Alright, so here we are at the Court of the Two Sisters, heading into the back. It's a buffet type lunch. There it is. And here's the courtyard. Okay, we just pick a table. Look at it, it's very nice. Very nice. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, they're going to put us here. Alright, so, nope. Shade, he says. Okay. The sun could come out. You never could tell. And we got a nice little well there. It just is a very nice place to have a brunch. I'm glad we finally got here. Tell us what we got for today.
Okay, on the right hand side is your hot side, the left is your cold side. Banana foster, bread, pudding, butter, whisker sauces to the right. You're going to have duck out of rounds, crawfish, Cajun jambalaya, barbecue ribs. Now, on the left is your cold side. You have 27 cold salads, a mixed green salad bowl, house dressings of blue cheese, ranch, and French. In between those bowls, there's a safer dish. One has apple cobbler. Second bowl, raw shrimp and crawfish, ramen sauce and a cocktail sauce, rider fresh fruit, homemade ice cream, 5 different types, fudge brownies, pecan pie, chocolate Oreo Cake, and NOLA cake.
And what's your favorite?
My favorite would be the shrimp etouffee with a creamy spinach and a glazed sweet potato.
I love this little fountain here. What do we got here? We got pecan rice pilaf, green peas and mushrooms, ratatouille, cream spinach, garlic potato. Oh, mac. That's how they spell it. Grits. Kind of reminds me of Newark. Alright. Hard to make a decision, huh? You got everything. Look at this stuff. I want to try the etouffee. Look at that. Duck à l'orange. I'm going to have some of that. Catfish. Not sure about it. Check this out. Bread pudding. Wow. Bananas Foster. Check it out. Al's just starting off with some shrimp and fruit, and he's got himself a biscuit.
I got a cold plate. I got a cold plate to start, just to get warmed up with. You know, then I'm going to get some hot stuff. I'm going to get some ribs. I'm going to get some etouffee, dessert. Might even get some gumbo, and then there'll be a whole plate just devoted to bread pudding.
Let's see what you're starting with. Oh, you're going with the fruit too, huh?
Bring cold shrimp and work our way up.
Okay, let them start the way they want to start. I'm starting off with a mimosa. A very good mimosa. I'm going right into the hot food. I wanted to try the shrimp etouffee. I have a piece of duck. I have some macaque over here. And they have these wonderful glazed sweet yams with walnuts. And I thought I would give them a try before I too work my way up to the bread pudding. Try this shrimp etouffee, because I did have etouffee the other day that had crawdaddies in it. So, oh my God, that's fantastic. I'm gonna have for my second round, I got the veal, I got the rib, I went back for the potatoes, glazed sweet potatoes with the walnuts. Oh my God, are they good? A couple of crawfish and the cream spinach.
Melts in your mouth.
Al is get ready to scarf into those ribs.
Oh yeah.
Actually got potatoes.
But first I got to finish off the potatoes and the veal. Just excellent combination.
Veal and grits. Now if you would have asked me a week ago you could eat veal and grits, I would have, what? But here it is. Veal and grits.
Oh, that veal is really good. Oh my God. That's really good.
Oh my God. Bruce said to try the cream spinach. One of the major food groups here, so. Oh. That really is smooth. That's smooth, Bruce. That cream spinach is. Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. That is really excellent. And the veal just melts in your mouth.
You know what? Try the ribeye roast. That's real good too.
Ribeye roast. I'm going back for that. All right, Al. Now those ribs, those barbecue ribs, they look really good.
They've been calling to me, man. I'm ready to sink in. Wow.
This is like everything here in New Orleans has got to be eaten with the fingers. So I'm going to try the rib too. And the rib comes with one of the blossoms from the trees on top. That's an extra. Oh. I'm so glad you're not here because now I can describe for you something so outrageously good. Honey ribs. These things are so sweet and they just come right off the bone. It just makes everything else go bye-bye. These are absolutely the best ribs I've ever plucked in my mouth. You're the chef. What's your name?
My name is Chef Wayne A. Hubbard.
Wayne Halbert. I gotta tell you, those sweet potatoes.
Glazed sweet potatoes.
I've been here 3 times. I've been eating on them things.
Right.
And those ribs. These are they shouldn't even be called ribs.
Right.
They're so sweet. They just melt in your mouth.
Very good.
That was unbelievable. I don't know how you do it, but God bless you.
Well, it's a lot of secrets.
Where do you go to eat? Because you're such an expert. Where do you go?
Well, I'll tell you, I go around. I like oysters, charbroiled oysters. I go around a lot of places. This is one of my main places. I hardly ever leave here.
This is amazing. You have certainly done a hell of a job.
I appreciate you coming by.
You are a talented man. I thank you for your time.
I thank you too, sir.
And I'm getting more ribs.
Yeah, you're right. LC.
LC, and you're the chef here. I just want a little, yeah, no, that's it. Just like that. Nice. I was told by Bruce that I had to try this. That it's something not to be missed. Look at that. This is round 3 for me. I got 1 rib. I went back for them sweet potatoes.
More potatoes.
Yeah, those were good. I got the mock, the corn mock.
Bite of the corn.
And I got the ribeye, sliced ribeye, just because it's there. I like my meat red, bloody, and tasty. And now I'm going in for this. Nice garlicky skin, not too spicy, very sweet, very tender. And of course, sweet potatoes. Round 4 on these.
You're talking 8.5 to 9. The quality, the ambiance, the people, the clientele, the working people, everybody makes the experience so much more comfortable and enjoyable. And outdoors on a beautiful day.
Well, as a discriminating guy that has lived down here and come down here for 30 years, rate the restaurant.
Court of Two Sisters. It's always pretty much a 9. I'd say we got about a 9.2 or 9.3 today. Good weather, good ambiance, not too crowded. The food, as always, was excellent, and we just had a real good time.
Okay, just seen us eat here at the Court of Two Sisters in the French Quarter of Louisiana, down here in New Orleans, and I got to tell you, this has been one of the best meals I've ever had. And these potatoes, these sweet potatoes, I'm stuffing my pockets with them because I want to eat them on the road later. The ribs, everything was fantastic. This is definitely a 10 in my book, and I don't have to be introduced to Southern cuisine. This is a 10. This place is fantastic. So here's the fresh pan of the bread pudding, and right next to it is the bananas Foster. Let's check them out. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we also have some king cake and a little article on why. We'll see. Okay, so this is Buzzy's dessert. He's got the bananas Foster and this bread pudding. Let's see if this bread pudding is as good as ye old inn. So you're gonna gonna try.
cream.
Al's eating that Oreo cake. Let's check this thing out. Yeah, that's the way to go, huh? The famous Oreo cake here, and Bruce told us this is it. It's even better than the bread pudding. I haven't tried the bread pudding yet, but I was watching Buzzy eat the bread pudding, and his eyes rolled back into the back of his head. So let's try this. Oh, hurt me. Oh, this is like, oh, this is better than sex. I hate to say that. Oh, pudding. Take one. Oh, God. Oh. This one you want to take a bath in. This is just so good. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm coming up to New York on Tuesday. So what's your name?
My name is June Fallow. I'm the Director of Sales here at the Court of Two Sisters for nearly 21 years now.
Well, this is an amazing place. This is the highlight of my trip down here.
Now, do you realize this is an original home that's been kept intact by the Fine family? That the front door is on Royal Street and the back door is on Bourbon Street.
Well, you got a fantastic place, and your chef, too, who I spoke to before. Those shouldn't even be called ribs. My God, they're just the sweetest thing. Yeah, they are just fantastic.
Finger looking good.
They were wonderful, and those sweet potatoes.
Oh, my
I went up
favorite.
4 times for that. I
Yeah.
told my brother if I go into a diabetic shock, they rush me to the hospital.
I almost save them for a dessert. That's how good they are because they're made with cane syrup from Louisiana.
Well, they were fantastic, as was everything else, but that bread pudding was to die for. That was the best bread pudding I've ever eaten until I went over to that Oreo cake. I gotta tell
One
you,
of my favorites also.
that is the most amazing. I'm up here for seconds of the Oreo cake.
Now you realize that courtyard bread pudding is a lot of these are family recipes.
Oh, this one.
And that the restaurant, even though the comment cards say that they don't send copies, that if you're desperate for a recipe, they usually will send you out, especially the courtyard bread pudding with whiskey sauce.
Well, what about those sweet potatoes? Are you going to post that recipe?
Well, we have a newsletter that you can sign up for if you go to www.courtoftwosisters.com, and that's all spelled out, courtoftwosisters.com. There's a newsletter that you can sign up for, and we share our recipes, 2 or 3 of them every quarter that you can get, and then you can email back to one of the daughters and tell them, oh, we were there and we want the sweet potato pie, or we want the dressing or the Oreo cake recipes, and it's going to be Thanksgiving or something, we'll send them back to you.